Hello everyone, this is Carrie with Built on the Rock Homestead, and we just had a really cold week. Christmas, right before Christmas, it got down to -10. No, it got down to 10 degrees and with a wind chill of -6. I had all the pipes, all the sinks running in the house, every single one of them. They still all froze. Everyone froze except the bathroom sinks. The hot water kept running, but only the bathroom sinks. And the cold water froze. But thankfully, when everything thawed out, nothing was broken. Unlike in 2021 when we lost power, everything was broken. That was a bad year. But thankfully this year, none of the indoor pipes, even though they all froze up, I had them opened, so when it thawed, they could drip. And so the pipes did not bust, thankfully. But even though I had, and here's Tiger coming to say hello. Hi, Tiger. I had all the water turned off to the outdoors. And it had warmed up considerably before I even dared turn anything on outside. But when I did turn this pipe on, it was weird because it didn't break at first. It was about an hour later or so. This goes right to the goat stock tank and it completely filled up. Everything seemed fine. I thought I had dodged every possible problem with the freezing pipes. And then all of a sudden it busted. So now I've got to fix this up. I immediately turned the water off. Honestly, I can hear inside the house when water is running through these pipes. I can hear it. The connection between all these outside water sources and the house water is right under the kitchen sink, and I hear it loudly. For some reason, a lot of guys don't hear it, but I can hear it. It's super loud to me. So I heard it, ran outside, turned the water off. This was a couple days ago. I came out here after I turned the water off, and this whole area right here was just flooded. So I knew instantly. Look, yep. So now I'm going to fix it. I have found that once these fail, they're done. They have failed. No use trying to reuse them. They're gone. They have failed. So I keep these on hand. I got bags of different sizes of these. So I always have one available. To repair, I just need a screwdriver. If you don't, either one of these or an electric drill. Well, not a drill, screwdriver kind of thing. But this works to tighten it. And you need something to super tighten it. I, at least, cannot tighten it enough just with this hand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unscrew this and loosen it. Honestly, this is the one area it fails the most. If it's going to fail, this is where it fails. But that's just life. So I'm going to undo this. And then I'm going to attach, put this one on. Attach this. Push it together as hard as I possibly can. Can't hold the camera and do it. Or the phone, and then tighten this up. Okay, it's done. I had to call my neighbor because no matter how much I tried to push these two together, I just couldn't do it. I just wasn't strong enough. So my neighbor came over, and honestly, I need to get an extension to kind of, because they've spread apart or something. But we use this old axe head or whatever you call it, and this rock that had been here to push it together. And he also used some petroleum jelly, because even with this, it still wouldn't go together. But with the petroleum jelly, he got it together, and using the screwdriver and socket wrench, he got it tight and fixed. The water is now on. The goat trough is filled up. So if you run into this kind of problem with these kind of hoses, I love these hoses because they don't crack in a freeze. So everybody out here uses this kind of piping to get water out to livestock. But if it gets separated and you can't push it together, or you're having issues, maybe Vaseline will help. Give it a try. So I just wanted to share with you our fix, and now there's water to the goats. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps you if this ever happens in your home or your property.